Welcome everybody, my name is Balaj, and what you can see on the table is kind of a mess. It's a Tetris mess because we got a Tetris light, which is a quite nice a gift for Christmas or any other time for geeks and nerds that just want to have a cool lamp on their stand or in the corner or anywhere that they want to have a nice little lamp at. So as you can see, there's a few parts inside. You can see on the back the actual size, and you can see them also here on the table. And once you will open up the box, you will get all the parts in these carton boxes that you can see right now on the table. It's not too many, but you can obviously buy multiple packages of these and then have even more lights stacked on each other. You can see here the kind of things that you can do actually with the Tetris lights in 2D at least, and even 3D is possible, as you will see in a second when I will start building the lights by just plugging in here the first light, which is always the blue one in this case, into the power. There is an on and off switch on the back. It says that it needs 5 volts at 500 milliamps, and I'm a little bit sad about that this not being a micro USB port, since it's only 5 volts and 500 milliamps like in the good old days for smartphones, for not smartphones, for dumb phones, and they could have definitely done just a micro USB port on here, so I don't have to have just another plug in my outlet and just use a multi USB port also for this one, like for my other phones and everything else. But anyhow, so once you plug it in, you have a blue box where you have 2 LEDs glowing here in the blue box, so you can see the difference to it being looking just plain and boring before. And then I can start building here with a green one right there, then a yellow one right here, and once I put them on top of each other, they start glowing, since you have here different multiple connectors that you can see only when these are glowing. So you have here connectors on the side, and I guess also here. So once you put these things onto each other, you can see them also when they glow, that you have here the little connecting parts where you can start building these bricks. But they're a little bit flimsy, as you can see, so you have to put them exactly close to each other so they also fit to that little spot, otherwise the wireless power connection won't work. And you can see the green one is a little bit flimsy right now. Let's get it a second connector point from the top, maybe that will help. Then we have 2 more parts, also purple and the red one. This one like this. No, that wouldn't be possible because it would fall down. Like that, it would also fall down. I could do, for example, this and then that. This works. Or you can also go sideways. You can also build it this way. And so on and so on. But it's obviously not as stable as you can see this way. So that's my biggest critic point about the whole lamp, that it's a little bit flimsy. You can build them right that they don't have any trouble with the light, the little parts. Like for example, if I do this, should be better. And I'm not sure actually if it's maybe even actually just transferring the power by these metal stripes on the outside, because I think the whole thing is just plastic. Maybe it's even a metal on the outside, not wireless thingies on the inside, but I'm not sure about that, and it just feels like I'm not sure how this is working and how I can make it work better, because for 30 bucks I cannot expect much more than a interesting lamp. But what would be interesting though also is to buy really a whole bunch of these lamps and build a 3D model. So if you don't want to build the whole thing in 2D, because Tetris was in 2D, but maybe even in 3D, it would be nice to just have the possibility to build something crazy. Like let's go, for example, go sideways, which actually does not seem to work at first. But once you connect them the right way, like I've seen just a second ago, maybe like this. You have seen it working, I saw it flashing. Come on. This one is working, okay. So actually, you could also build 3D models, I guess, with this. I've seen it. but yeah, it's a flimsy little work, and I just have to get to practice a little bit more and really try to build something that's stable and is working afterwards. And maybe in my Hungarian or German video I will do better than this. So thank much for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe. My name is Balázs, and this was here the Tetris lamp for 30 bucks that's available now. And have fun building and enjoying and playing with this. And yeah, tell me more what your favorite games are, clocks are, or gadgets are as a nerd in the comment section. And thank you much for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe. My name is Balázs, and the next time, please tune in again.